Hello, I'm Jeff Yee, and this is Back to School Night for Computer Science 2. Thank you for being here and taking the time to learn about your child's education here at Mission Vista High School. If you have any questions during the school year, email is the best way for you to contact me. Let me tell you a bit about myself. I graduated from Brown University with a degree in computer science. I worked 17 years as a software engineer, mainly doing interactive computer graphics. I then became a teacher and have been teaching for 15 years. First, I taught mathematics and then computer science. You can find the course syllabus on Canvas by clicking the syllabus menu item here. Here's a description of the grading for the course. And here is how the course is being weighted for the different assignment types. If your child does struggle, we do have office hours every day, Monday through Friday, from 2:30 to 3 p.m. by appointment. When I began teaching computer science, I thought maybe 2 or 3 students might go into computer science as a career. I was completely wrong. For the past 5 or 6 years, around 20 students each year are going to college and majoring in computer science. This has really pushed me to doing more and more for our students to help them get ahead and to have a real opportunity to have a career in computer science. Now I want to talk about some of the amazing activities that students have done in the past. Here are 4 students that worked as interns at UC San Diego in a neuroscience lab. I think there's been a total of 7 students that have been able to get internships in this laboratory. Mission Vista High School has also partnered with UC San Diego to host a hackathon at the Jacobs School of Engineering. This competition allowed many of our students to create programs using virtual controllers to create games. And this directly led our involvement at the Fleet Science Center, where we have exhibited 5 or 6 different times showing off our different programs to guests at the Fleet Science Center. We've shown our games, also virtual reality programs, and other types of programs for the Fleet Science Center. One time that we were at the Fleet Science Center showing off some virtual reality programs, Fox 5 TV happened to be there and interviewed one of our students. Let me play that video.
Fastest growing fields is computer science, and a special festival was held at the Fleet Science Center showcasing some of our local talent.
San Diego County High School students developed interactive activities for folks who attended. March 5 spoke with one teen who hopes to take the skills he's learning to become a video game designer.
We want people to see what we can do and how students nowadays have, there's a lot more modern things that we can do, and it's not just like the same, math, history, science. I would love to be like a game designer. That's pretty much why I went into computer science, and being able to show off something and people being in awe about something that you've created, that's like the best part for me.
The Fleet Science Center is in Balboa Park, open Monday through Thursday, 10 to 5, and an hour later on the weekends. And big brains out there.
I'll say, it's impressive.
Our students also competed in a San Diego AT&T hackathon where they took first place and received $500 for winning the competition. We also collaborated with the Salk Institute to create specific programs to highlight their work and to actually show off some work that they do with viruses. And finally, this past December, we had a get-together in the gym with former students and current students where they networked with each other. The former students described some different things that they did in college and in their careers, and the current students showed off some of their current programs to the former students. Now I want to show off some of the projects that students do in the Computer Science 2 course, the game programming course, and the web programming courses that I hope your sons or daughters decide to take in the future. So here is a video of a game that students will do in Computer Science 2, where they're going to create a video version of a board game. So what you're seeing here is a game called Othello, where one player is the white pieces, one player is the black pieces, and what the students actually did in this game was they have a person playing the black pieces against their artificial intelligence that's playing the white pieces. And in this game Othello, the idea is you're trying to surround your opponent with your pieces, and then you end up flipping your opponent's colored pieces to your color. All right? In the game programming course, students will create a 2D game using the Unity programming software. And here's an example of what the students created. So in this game, the player can go and decide which type of weapon they want to choose. So you can have a kind of a flamethrower device there, or some other type of gun. I don't really endorse any of the games they create, but I do allow them, some flexibility as long as I think it is school appropriate to some degree. All right, I'm going to stop this game right here. And let's go on to a 3D game that some students created. This again these are all group projects. And this is a pretty sophisticated game that these students made. So let's watch this video. And so the player sort of controls this bear that's in this transparent sphere and is trying to go through this obstacle course. I'm not very good at playing their games, and you're going to see here that I kind of fall off this ramp. But they allow you to play again, and I get a little bit further this time. I'm not going to have you watch the entire thing, but I want you to see me get to the next level. All right, so I'm earning points by getting these bananas. And I'll stop right here. All right, and the final program I want to show you comes from the web programming course. All right, so in this web program, you're seeing a full client and server web application that requires students to sign up. And so I'm going to go ahead and sign up. And this program is for the college basketball NCAA tournament. And what a user can do is select the teams. I'll take Duke and select the different teams that they think are going to win. Yeah, definitely take Michigan State. Go with Baylor. And they can go ahead and choose the different teams that they think are going to win in the different rounds. This happens to be the first round. What am I doing? Of course, Kansas. All right, and then you can make your selections. Right now, you could look at the scores. This is the first round. Fred has chosen these teams. I have chosen these different teams. Now, what will happen is there's a special user, admin, that can actually choose the real teams that actually won the different games for this round. So I'm going to go ahead and just sort of randomly choose. Okay, and so let's say that was the actual teams that chose. Log out, and then when we do the scores, this was the winning teams that actually won. After the first round, the program actually does all the work to compare the each person that chose their teams against the actual teams, figured out the actual total points that each player currently has for this round. And this is all being done on the server side and then being displayed back to the client. So it's a pretty sophisticated program, and this is what students will be doing, something like this of their choice to create a client-server dynamic web application. All right, so I hope you're getting a sense of what students can do here at Mission Vista, and I hope your son or daughter continues to take CS, does well in CS2 and continues on to take either the game programming or web programming course. And I hope you're seeing how I'm trying to help all the students here really get a head start on other students at other high schools when they go off to college and really have an opportunity to have a career in computer science in the future. All right, thank you for watching and have a good evening.